Hey, how you guys doing today? This is going to be a review of the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Hawks from the My Hero Academia series. I got this today. I'm very excited. Um, the box looks great as always, and like I said, Revoltech is awesome, and I love Revoltech. I know it's not for everybody, and not everybody loves it, and that's okay too. I can respect that. But for those that do love the articulation and the complexity that it comes with it, these things are just, they're awesome. So got some product images on the side, some more product images on the back. That's a cool little pose right there of him coming down with his, looks like it includes the two feather swords, so that's cool. So yeah, let's crack this guy open and see what we got. This here is the cardboard that comes inside the box. So far it seems like every single Revoltech My Hero figure has one of these, and I love these so much. These are awesome. It's an image from the anime, and look at that. You could even use it like as a background if you wanted to. Like, this thing is awesome. Looks like that on the other side. Yeah, this thing is really nice. Definitely usable for a background if you wanted to. Okay, and this is what he looks like outside the box. So just from looking at it, he definitely looks great here. He looks like he comes with another hair piece here with glasses that are attached. He comes with his feathered swords, which are awesome, like in the anime. Two different face plates, including the one he has, so that makes it three altogether. He also has the damaged wings from the series when he got defeated and his damage were reduced to like little stubs, so that's pretty cool. Another set of glasses that you can probably put on other head sculpts, other face plates. For some reason these are different, and it looks like a total of 14 different hand swaps, so that's awesome. Accessories are definitely abundant here, and we also have the soda can here that he's always drinking a drink, and then we have like 7 different eye swaps. You just pop the eyes out on the face plates and put these in there for different directional eyes when you want to make them look left or right or up and down, so that's pretty cool. He also came with this right here. It's like a plastic with artwork of feathers. It looks like they're just in action, really. This is really awesome right here. I love this piece because you can use it as a background piece, and you know, like feathers are falling or like flying somewhere. Like, this is really sick right here. I love this. This could be just additional to like putting him in an action pose. Feathers are going. This is awesome right here. That is badass. I love this. He also comes with this piece here, or rather 2 pieces. They're so they're pretty much like feathers, like they're flying outward and attacking somebody or going into action. So you attach them from these corners here and here into the feathers, and they look, you know, you raise the arm up, they look like they're flying out. So this is an awesome detail right here. I don't think I've seen anything like this before on a wing type character. That's an awesome effect right there. I'd love to see that on other wing characters, so that's cool. Love that. And of course, there is Hawks right there. And let me just say, damn. Yeah, he looks good. Look at that face sculpt. Amazing. The outfit looks good. Wow, look at that. One thing I love about Revoltech as well is when they do the clothes, and they do make it into sections so that it moves and it doesn't hinder articulation as much as it would if you didn't do this. But yeah, these are nice. Excellent touch. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, he definitely looks great. All the wrinkles in the pants. Yeah, the white part here. The little headset right there he's got on. That looks cool. That's pretty dope. Let's go ahead and check out his articulation. So for the head sculpt, it definitely moves left and right to about that much. Oh, actually it does rotate all around. You got to be a little careful because of the jacket right here definitely gets in the way, so keep that in mind. but it does seem to go all around if you wiggle it, but you probably won't want to do that too much. So it definitely moves left and right like that as well. And then downward, it goes about that much. Up, looks a decent amount up. Actually really good up, that's not too bad. So it's gonna look like that when it's moving. Yep. So that's pretty cool. For the shoulders, they definitely rotate all around. Up. Little tricky to get through with the whoa, that just popped out. Well, this definitely just popped out right now. Oh, there it goes again. It is definitely small. So yeah, it looks like it was clipped onto the rod of the peg itself. So that's cool. Okay, well, I'll leave it off for now. So anyways, so yeah, this cuff definitely gets in the way. You definitely cannot go up higher, any higher than that. So unless you remove that piece, the shoulder cuff, so that then you'll be able to go all the way up. But I don't think anybody's gonna want to move that. I mean, unless you angle them differently, that could work too. If you can't see it, then that could work. See, his arm's all the way up. So yes, it definitely this gets in the way, but there's that option at least. It pops out. Elbow goes about that much. Not too much actually. I'm trying to go as much as possible, so it goes about that much. So swivel, arm swivel all around. Wrist definitely goes that much, and then the fist rolls up about that much, so that's cool. And then for the ab crunch, which is one of my favorite things about these figures, look at that. Wow, that is awesome. Smoothly, and look at that. I love that. One of my favorite things about these Revoltech figures is that. And then from the back, you really don't have to worry too much. There's a gap there, but there's also a jacket there, so I mean, probably not going to be that big of an issue. So that's cool. These little parts right here, as I said earlier, they're definitely separate, so they're movable, so they can move out of the way like that. If you need to bring the legs out this way or that way, I think they go about that much. That's pretty good. There you go. So they go out that much, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they go more, maybe, possibly. Let me see. No, it looks like that's as much as they go. So yeah, that's still cool. Also, these little belt pieces here are movable. They can go up and down and kind of outward. They're really soft plastic, so that's cool. They're not going to get in the way either, so that's nice. Legs go up about that much. Actually, about that much, so that's nice, as always. There you go. And then goes back about that much. The jacket's the only thing holding it, but otherwise it does go back pretty far. And then as far as the splits, well, that's one thing where I think you gotta wiggle it a little more, but more or less, yeah, kind of like that. There you go. A little more wiggling and you'll get it. I just don't want to pop anything out just yet. It's kind of, you know, I just got it. So and then the swivel on the thigh for sure, right here as well, so that's cool. The knees bend in about that much, so that looks good. And then as far as the foot, goes down that much, goes up that much, toe hinge, and then rocker, ankle rocker. It's good. I like to call these the broken ankles, so love the broken ankles because they look like they're broken. Awesome. So yeah, articulation overall is definitely awesome. Just what we expect from Revoltech. The only thing that's kind of sucks is this right here is in the way. But like I said, it's not that big of a deal. It's a beautiful figure. I'd rather have it this way than not. I mean, this is, in my opinion, you know. But this does pop out too if you wanted to remove it and then get that extra range, you know, from a certain angle where it doesn't show. So that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and put the wings on so you guys can see what that looks like. So the wings kind of look like this when you get them. Here's the other one. So they look like this before you attach them. They're actually not too heavy, the plastic. It's a little flexible on the bigger feathers, but definitely sharp, so be careful with that. But it definitely has this other wing on the back right here, this one here. It kind of slides to cover that gap right there when you have them on. So that I thought was pretty awesome. So there you go. That's what it looks like with the wings on. It wasn't too hard to put them in there. I think once you get it in there a couple more times afterwards, it starts to loosen up the pegs. So the wings go like back there on that top piece right there. They'll peg into those sockets right there. And it looks like this from the back. So this is the wing that I told you about. It slides this way when you don't want to use it or when it's put away. But this is nice because it covers that gap. Same one here. So, and that's what the wingspan looks like. So yeah, it looks great. Definitely love the way that came out. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys these as well real quick. These I think are really sick, so you guys should get a quick look at how they work. So it looks like they peg back here, either or. You have the option, and they kind of like, you see the pegs on either side of it's right there, so it'll just peg into right here, and it'll kind of be like, you see, if it stays in, there you go. So that it looks something like that. You can make it look like where he's making the feathers come off. Well, it's not staying still. There you go. You know, so kind of like that. They stay still. It looks like he's shooting feathers off to the side. That's pretty cool. You know, put a little hand that's open, like he's, you know, kind of controlling them. That's definitely sick. I like that. So that's pretty cool. It's a little loose on there. Looks like it falls off easily. Maybe a little more wiggle in there, but yeah, this is definitely cool. And then I also wanted to show you guys with this in the background, like more or less of an idea of what it would look like. So, you know, something like that, or even if he's throwing, you know, extra feathers on the side, that's pretty cool. Look at that. That looks cool right there. It looks like they're coming off the wings. That's nice. And these are the other two face plates he has. I just want to show you guys real quick up close. Make sure this thing focuses. It's not focusing. There you go. So he's got that smiling face, and then we have the serious face. And then, like I said earlier, it comes with all these extra, if you could see it, these are all extra eye attachments. So it looks like, yeah, there you go. So those little white pegs in there are actually the eyes. So you just pull those eyes. There's a little gap in there where you pull it out, and then you insert whichever eye set you want to have on there. You have different ones in here, so that's pretty cool. All right, and we're gonna do a quick size comparison with some of the other guys that I have so far from the My Hero Revoltech line. Here he is next to Endeavor, which looks really good because Endeavor is a big guy. Endeavor is supposed to be a big guy. So like that. And then I was going to throw in a Todoroki in here so you guys can see a better idea of the scale that it should be. See if it's good. So, so there you go. I think the scale looks good. If I remember correctly, Hawks for the most part is a small guy. Endeavor is definitely supposed to be the bigger guy. And then Todoroki was definitely a little more slender build, but a little more taller. So yeah, I think the scale works good here. They all look pretty good together. So yeah, he's definitely as big as he's supposed to be. So that's awesome. Well, I hope you guys liked what you saw today, and I hope this helps you guys, you know, in your future purchases and whether you decide to get this guy or not. If you guys like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I can keep doing these in the future. and I will see you guys next time. Take care.